Welcome to PVT Express News channel. Subscribe to the channel and don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our today's newsletter includes the following content. Green editing line initiates reshoots. Qingsuo travels far. Phoenix star Yangzi's hero. Girl turns into little champion. Yangzi has never been so surprised in her life. This is a large enterprise with a speculation of 400 million yuan. Before transmitting, his accomplice stepped on the sewing machine. Celebrate Zheng Group with their Unity performance in 2019. Nothing is enough. Swallow an elephant. Large-scale IP show as a plus for goose industry facilities. Financial backers welcome Yangzi, but still disappointed. It is true that male protagonists also need to pursue traffic. In the end, it was settled by traffic. Kickback but sigh. And the production line does not allow wanton companies to squander. This shows that the crowd is anxiously anticipating. Communication should be done under all circumstances. From the beginning. Many netizens have suggested. Use artificial intelligence to change faces. But the Goose Processing Factory denied it without hesitation. A film about 3,000 crows that uses simulated intelligence to change faces. Because of the weird way of painting. Directly addicted. So the Goose Processing Plant. Remember to follow an artist with similar facial elements. To compensate for recording. Chen Feiyu was actually chosen as Son of Heaven. When the news comes out, Chen Feiyu's fans haven't been roasted yet. So the expert quickly arrived at the place where he quit his job. Paranoid fear of causing problems. The media refuted these stories. All in all, Chen Feiyu is his father Chen Kaiga. The person who was supposed to be dealt with. Such a child will certainly not. What insightful people do. After being fired. Luffagia has now become a hot potato. You can't even get the top decorations. People who successfully pass the assessment with their appearance and strength will get it. The Goose production line is currently in a state of agitation. Soon they will be. Zero on target. Currently about Yangmi's craftsman Zhang Binbin. It is said that the other party finally agreed to compensate Luffagia for the changes. Yang Mi quit. Although the agreement between Zhang Binbin and Jiaxing will end by then. But Yang Mi doesn't think that. Your own craftsman should pick up the pieces. Zhang Binbin needs to avoid it now. Give an explanation quickly. Explanation makes the processing plant even more unexpected is. Their leading actor has not yet been discovered at this time. Ko Jian's Korean version is about to premiere. So they chose Plan B. If there is a chance to come back, Yangzi will not be killed either. Will receive a green hairpin. In order for this drama to be conveyed smoothly, the Goose production line keeps changing male protagonists. After a series of attacks, they decided to hand over Xiao Xianro. Put your mind. Put it on Lin Gangxin, who hasn't fired a blow for a long time. I just have the opportunity to help the famous Yangzi. The boss of the Goose Factory is anxiously tracking down the person. In summary, Lujia is the highlight on the stage. Lin Gangxin's existence is obviously much more terrifying. Although its reputation has declined recently. But the fantasy of this young lady nicknamed 900 million. Her espresso status is still there. To be fair, Lin Gangxin's acting skills are not bad. Also, his biography of Chu Qiao is also known by the public. It's just that the one wearing old clothes. Ensemble of attractive men. Becoming rich gradually. Despite recent improvements in levels. But his new show Principal Experience finally sees him again. And my XOR King didn't shine. Almost entering in disguise. In return, Goose Factory gave Lin Gangxin the assets of Phoenix City. Zhao Liying changes her look. No matter how Lin Gengxian determines this wave, he will create consistent returns. And whether it's Yangzi or Zhao Liying, they are all from the Orthodox royal palace. But as long as the green hairpin and Fengxing are communicated well, Penguin will help her from now on. According to online reports, Green Fastener Expedition crew quietly setting the scene in Hengdian. Start recording again. Green hair clips may appear before the end of the year. I've been wondering if anyone was expecting it. The same as the irregular difference in content. Zhao Liying momentarily thought about getting angry at the team. Why did Yangzi think twice before acting? After recording Lu Jia, Yangzi suddenly discovered the essence of this matter. Quite compared to what I checked before. Is unique. The ruler maker patted his chest. And guaranteed in this game. The situation with the champion is a ton. But after joining the party, Yangzi observed that the main feature of the play is the male protagonist. This unexpected task directly angered Yangzi's fans. Together they sued the organization. And surprisingly, involving issues such as yin and yang lines. The first work is an unusually brave female show. As a first-class fan of so-and-so, he will be tolerant of others. The showrunners also believed that they ignored the promised soul. Put the first brave woman's buckle in the middle. Changed to green hairpin. This works similarly for male and female heroes. Later, the words of Wu Qian, one of the screenwriters of Green Hair Plus. Significantly more set. The conflict between the male protagonist and the show accelerates. Even scared CCTV. Focus on the nature of the work. Seeing things getting worse. Yangzi's essay immediately acquiesced to the decent position. I can tell. There is no need for Yangzi to offend the film festival. But what she never expected turned out to be. The same thing happened to Zhao Liying. But definitely unique. When taking photos. Zhao Liying's mysterious extradition due to script. Nothing to say. I threw an image of a hamburger directly to the producers. Exiting process. Youfei team personally provides commentary. I admired the unique paintings invisibly. And different text. It seems like sometimes it's time to do it right. Whether it's Zhao Liying or Yangzi. It may be because of the peak position in movies and TV series. Show up and score guaranteed. Is it scary to draw excellent paintings? Manufacturers need to try this form of. Setting up a gimmick harms the actors. Maybe this is the real entertainment industry. 02 Savan Blanc Yangzi's large wedding route. Savan Blanc is a large-scale IP released this year with the help of Tencent. The title is historical myth. Probably a kind of xianxia. Many of the main characters in the play are still alive. There are no fairies in fairy tales. More flamboyant. The work of Zhang Wani and Tan Jianxi was successfully completed. The filming of the entire drama. It also has to be completed with the help of this month's withdrawal. There has been very little Reuters review of Savan Blanc recently. And the team's confidentiality is better. There is a brand new famous scene outside the sky. This is the plot of the wedding between Xiaoyao and Fenglong. Yangzi directly transformed into a lovely deep red color. Wedding dress. The ultra-clear image made Xiaoyao's expression motionless. In weird novels, Xiaoyao married Fenglong and Qishui, Sinan. Because Fenglong didn't like Fenglong. She or she simply gave up on her promise. For the benefit of my brother. She became unhappy now. Xiaoyao put on a dark red dress. A beaded head. Wearing exquisite makeup. Qishui's own circle of relatives admires deep red. The wedding attire is also traditional Chinese dark red. This wedding is also the focus of Qishu. The protagonist of Shura worldview is the mountain scenery halfway through. Looking sad. But she has already said hello to Shangliu. Ask Shangliu to help save your marriage. Fengliang never expected. With his excellent brothers, he will be cheated. Shangliu becomes another ruthless person, using Feng Fengbei's identity to take Xiaoyao away in public. Fenglong's face turned pale, but failed to stop. Xiaoyao agreed to Xiang Lu's conditions, then accompany Shangliu. Later, the little demon went to find the spirit. Seeing that she wants Shangliu to snatch her relatives, just call her a bastard. Although this incident shocked the wilderness, but Jing has no regrets now. Xiaoyao met her on the streets of Qingqiu before getting married. The little demon handed them the snacks they had eaten. Said he was getting married, but there was no trace of joy in her eyes. This turned into going in and inviting Xiang Lu. Reasons for preventing marriage. Those days. Very little comment from Reuters. See Xiaoyao's wedding attire. You can take a look at Yangzi's wedding outfits with the help of techniques. Different costume dramas. I have tried almost all red, black, and crimson. Red is the cutest. Xiaoyao wears jeanni, too. And the makeup for this mixed wedding. Have you always been beautiful? Terrible. She was not used in the show. And jeanni's white color. Crimson and black wedding dress. Each piece has its own characteristics. Especially the Black Queen. Full of domineering. The workmanship of the clothing is also quite exquisite. It has a unique texture when enlarged. Yangzi's joy in Savan Blanc has also made many connections. Once it was he Fenglong. Twice it was he Jing. Wedding attire must also be diverse. It's a pity that Jingruo didn't disappear. Their unique wedding must be as grand as a wind dragon. Disappeared silently. It is most effective for the little demon to worship the moon alone. Later, when Jing Anren came back, they held a relaxed and warm wedding. 03 Please be the weekly champion. Online drama hot launch. Li Qin's crying scene becomes a hot topic. B1 aesthetics was abused. Recently, the iQIYI platform has asked you to broadcast popular videos. Another modern drama about abuse of power. In the struggle between man and religion. Borrowed by General Liu Yan. Assist Rin Jialuan in a heroic battle. Becomes seriously injured. Yunqi decided to sacrifice himself with the help of Li Qing. Leave a simple message. Their relationship eventually blossomed. But they are faced with life and death. Netizens said this scene became too sad. Please be ready during the Republic of China. It tells the story of the relationship between a 1,000-year-old antique master and a female village owner. There is basically no publicity for this painting now. Changed to airborne release. But within 24 hours of the premiere, the recognition rate exceeded 9,000. And Persistence refreshed iQIYI's recognition documents this year. With the live visits of the two leading actors. Shooting with a top-notch team. Within 4 days of broadcast, it immediately occupied the weekly reputation list of Maoyan online dramas. Top position. The heroine Li Qin, playing the role of Yunxi, the saint of Jiaozong, and the two characters of the girl village leader Yu Deng. From the tip of the iceberg Yuan Chun in Chu Chao's biography. The tender chicken drumsticks in Qing Yunyan. Then to the modern owner of Splendid Village. Li Qin has been working hard on new roles. Her acting ability is also improving. After the release of Please, Your Majesty, Li Qin's crying scene quickly went out of the circle. Deeply conquered the audience. Many netizens felt that Li Qin used patience. Come try it now and no longer crash. And stung by the shaky disappointment of being cheated. I agree that everyone will lament how distressed they are when they see her. Li Qin's Yu Deng subverted the image of idol drama heroine. She has a carefree personality, but sincerely sober. Cautious mind. In the play, Lu Feng forges a spell to bind Deng Deng. Feeling betrayed, Yu Dingding's eyes turned red. I am so good to you. But you need my lifestyle. The sad feeling of rupture is beyond words. Screen this time. Li Qin is the most effective now. You don't get rewarded by your own performance. Instead, he gave me a line to give me a reason. As long as you say, I agree with you. As soon as Lu Gang came out, Lu Feng became silent. When starring in Chu Chao's biography of Bai Lu Yuan Qing Yunyan and other works, Li Qin has proven his acting skills and strength. For Please King, it can be said that the two complement each other. In addition, I also hope that this drama can be over the top. Shopping too much. What do you think about this? This concludes our news section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome. Don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank for all.